Yo, what's up? It's your boy Walter Emmanuel Jones, also known as Zach, the original Black Ranger. Hey! Yo, check it out. Just gotta give a shout out to my boy. You know what time it is? It's time for the fan club. Let's go! Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morph, I made a fake.
We know that Lord Zedd is back for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, but that is all we know when it comes to villains. Now, a couple months ago, we did make a video talking about that we will see villains from several different Sentai seasons, and it makes a lot of sense because you can't just bring back Lord Zedd all by himself and say that he's going to be fighting the Rangers for 10 episodes, right? Something has to give. We have to have more villains, more action, and I think we do have to have some type of monsters of the day to display those awesome new Megazords we're going to have. This video is all about the possibilities of what villains could pop up, new villains, old villains, and we also want to hear from you guys. I also want to wish you guys a happy Saturday. Sorry I'm making a video kind of later than I normally do in my timeline. I had to watch the kids all day, and I love being a dad, but I actually DJ'd till like 1 in the morning last night, and then I had to wake up early, hang with the kids because my wife worked. Well, she's home now. It's a little after 2:30, and I wanted to come down and at least say hi to the fans and get something out. I treat you guys like a family, but I also treat this like a business. And if I don't make videos, we don't eat, we don't grow. And I understand that Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of those social medias, they reward you the more that you use them. So I could not go a Saturday without at least posting something. Now let's get into the video. Lord Zedd is returning for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, but who is going to join his side? I have a feeling that you are going to see several new villains, but what's to say that we might have some old villains return? Now, with Rita Repulsa becoming a robot in Once and Always and coming back, that opens up the possibilities to those space particles of other past villains still being out there. Now, the first one I think of is like a Goldar, a Rita Revolto. Now, I know Lord Zedd didn't really get along with this character, but you can't tell me that bringing back Master Vile wouldn't be awesome. That would be insane. What other villains could possibly be brought back that makes sense? Since they are in space type season, they're going to galaxies and they're up in space and ships and stuff. What are the chances you could see like an Astronema, a Trakina, right? Now, obviously, Corone is good, but what are the chances that they could jump more into that space particles thing? What if they created that storyline to open up the possibilities in the future to bringing back old characters and it would actually make sense? I mean, Rita really explained how she came back. She said that when the Z-Wave destroyed all of us, our particles, including Zordons, were blasted in space. And they're not really alive, but they are, like their essence is there. And they can still kind of want things, but they can't move, they can't talk. It's kind of a cool concept when you think about it. Now, if we are going to see some old villains, could we see any villains that are more recent, right? Could we see your Void Queen, your Void Kings again? Could we see Evox? There's a lot of different questions. We know that Scrozzle's back, and Scrozzle would make the most sense within coming back for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury and helping Zedd for returning villains. We also know that Slither and Mucus are out there, but there are rumors that Slither and Mucus are going to be in human mode, and they are going to help the Power Rangers at some point. which I think is really cool. They have been really quiet about these villains. We know that there's been a handful of suits from other seasons that we saw in pictures. There were a few photos online of the costumes and the props and stuff like that. And in the background, we saw some old suits from the last 4 or 5 years, which I think is pretty cool. They're adding a bunch of different things to the elements, and that's awesome. Who do you guys think is going to return? Are you excited for some new villains? We have to learn more about the villains. We eventually will, but right now we are kind of in the dark. It's very quiet when it comes to Power Rangers news, but we're still going to talk about it and pump you guys up. But what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of the comments, let's see what the fans are saying. KotCR said, I think having Monsters of the Day still in Cosmic Fury, even with only 10 episodes, is still fine. To some extent, we need something to blow up at the end of each episode to show off the new Zord's finishing moves, so long as they aren't the focus of each episode. An approach similar to what we often saw in Beast Morphers with the Gigadrones could work, where the Rangers would fight the real villain of the episode, but a Gigadrone would still be sent just to give the Zords an excuse to appear and blow something up quickly. Just wrap it up into the main plot line this time around, and somehow, for example, the Monster of the Week is the reason a special guest character appears, or a Ranger regains their confidence from being an especially tough one after a catastrophic loss in a previous episode, rather than as pure filler episode plot. I actually agree, KotCR, thank you for that. Cosmictron said, I love how creative they're being when it comes to things like this. Using villains from different seasons. It wouldn't matter to me if they used villains from Beetleborgs, VR Troopers, or Masked Rider. I would be down to see reboots of those shows at some point, also Mystic Knights. But it's gonna be awesome seeing what type of monsters Lord Zedd and Scrozzle will be cooking up in Cosmic Fury to deal with the Rangers. Could result in them losing the Dino power and showing us how they get the cosmic powers. I actually love that, and I like his point. They're killing it. As long as they do a good job, I'm down, and I love that they are bringing back older seasons. It could open up some possibilities. Dylan said, I want to see these new villains, and I think it would be great to see some old villains return. I do too. I think it would be awesome. Stone Cold said, I'm glad they're doing stuff with villains if need be. I hope they adapt Lord Zedd as a Ranger from the comics in the series because it will definitely help the series get more buzz. Jonathan said, this is a fantastic year for Power Rangers. Oh yes, it is. Anna said, I need this season right now. Matthew said, Cosmic Fury looks like it will be awesome, but with only 10 episodes. I think as fans, we need to step back and realize that while ideas and guesses around, they don't have the time to do all of this stuff in 10 episodes. Oh yeah, I agree. There's some things that are going to work. There's some things that aren't. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to give a very special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, the Arctic Operator, Thomas Franco, Tim Rage, Dig Wyron, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, The Voiceless One, Let's Talk Sports, Dead Echo X-Ray, Papillon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Mirazes, Austin White, Willie Maloney, and Lewis Cairns. Thank you guys so much for the support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power up and a Gold Ranger power up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger Power Up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.